what's going on today. Let me just make sure we're live. Alright, looks like we are all good. Welcome to the stream, Sass Squad. So today I decided that I was gonna host some Union Circle groups and see how that goes. So I have no expectations on getting shiny Pokemon today, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to experiment and just mess around playing with the community and some viewers of the stream. So I don't really have like a method set up at this moment how I'm gonna be taking people. I figured like it'll probably be like slow, and then I don't know how. I honestly have no idea how the stream is gonna go. So we'll just kind of like do it based on the chat, and I'll probably be doing it like half-hour sessions. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what ends up happening. But I guess the general idea is I want to try to get to every person that doesn't get a chance to do a Union Circle. Because I imagine like as the stream goes on for a bit, more people will show up, and we'll want to make sure that everyone gets a chance. So if you do get an opportunity, like there's a good chance that some of you will be able to do multiple sessions or even go for like majority of the stream. Who even knows? Like I have no idea how this is gonna go. But with that being said, I'm gonna kind of just chill for a second, let things like, you know, get all whatever, and then we'll like start our first Union Circle. I swear for some reason YouTube reset your notification settings. Yo, that's nuts. I think YouTube does do that, James. I appreciate that, bro, though. For real, like, that's awesome to know that you're, like, setting those notifications on for the stream and such. Good to see you, man. Do you want to... Are you... I don't know if, like, again, it's open to anyone who's watching, but I'm going to kind of just, like, see what's going on in my game here for a little bit, and then we'll get our first Union Circle set up. I think one thing I wanted to try to do was potentially... I don't know, like I know it might not be the best way to do Outbreak, but I thought it'd be kind of funny if we all went to the same Outbreak and just like obliterated the Outbreak. And I mean, if someone got the shiny, then sure, like they can have it. Wait, is there two here? Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, hold on. Or does it normally show up like that? That there's like two patterns blinking. Okay, maybe it normally looks like that. Oh, it's all good, bro. I'm gonna go up to this and just like knock some of these out for a little bit while we're like getting situated. But I know a lot of people in the past have asked me about wanting to do Union Room hunts, and I figured today would be like I'm just using my mindset to go into it. Like, let's keep our mind open, have fun with it. Because a lot of times I'm being asked in the middle of a specific hunt I'm already like have my mind focused on. So I don't really want to detract from that moment, typically. But yeah, today is dedicated to the group, the viewers, all you out there who support the Sass Squad. Really appreciate you. But yeah, hopefully someone can get some shinies. I mean, thought we could do some raids together too and stuff, potentially. Like, why not, you know, like just try out all the different like aspects of what the Union Circle could offer us. But yeah, I'm gonna go up and just knock out this. I'm gonna start knocking out this mass outbreak. At the end of my stream, actually this is in a really weird spot, I realized. The way this spawned in. Alright, I think I see some though. I ended up doing a mass outbreak of Bombardier. And I was just clearing out the spawns and I found a shiny. Like I didn't even get to the 60 knockouts before I found a shiny. Why did I even run into that? We'll knock it out like this. Welcome to the stream though, hope everyone's doing well. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'm down to coordinate a shiny sandwich with a group as well. Like, I'm not against trying to shiny hunt. Yo, what's up, Hero King? Good to see you. I'm also down to just randomly put stuff together and just wing it if people really just don't want to, like, emphasize too much. You know, just, like, whatever. But we could legitimately, like, strategically plan out a shiny sandwich between a group of 4 people. You hate your internet? Oh, I'm sorry, bro. How's everything going today, Hero King? I'm just like knocking out some Pokemon in this outbreak while I wait for some people to show up, and hopefully we can get our first Union Circle started in about like 5-10 minutes. I think one of the first things I want to do is go to one of the outbreaks and just have everyone knock it out. I mean, technically I could do a Union room with like whoever's here right now. Like, we don't need a full group to start doing it. Because, like, it's, for example, if we do 2 people and one of us finds a shiny, then we can both get the shiny Pokemon. Guaranteed, because of the way of the... Like, the person who finds the shiny hard saves in front of it, and then the other person comes over and catches it. Then the person who hard saved, aka the person who found it originally, soft resets, and then you both get the shiny. Because when you load back in your game, the shiny will be waiting for you still. Do I know any VGC teams you can make? Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's rental teams that you can borrow too, but if there's one that you're looking to build, I mean, the thing about VGC is like not, unless you're just like straight up just copying a team that someone like already uses and like you're from T to T copying the EV spreads and everything, it's kind of hard to just give like generic EV spreads and such. Like I can give you like generic concepts like cores, but like the actual nuance of like building the EVs out and such is kind of more... Wait, why can't I kill these? What is going on? Like, it's more nuanced on how the team is. But, honestly, like... Is there like a Pokemon that you like want to use? Wait, why is Micro Ninja not attacking? What the... okay. By the way, I'm not even like worried about that corruption data glitch or whatever. Wait, why is it just not doing anything? I'll try switching out to a different Pokemon. There we go. But yeah, so what I'm trying to get at is that like there's definitely stuff you can build. Wait, why is this just like stuck? But this is not a shiny. I'm just gonna knock it out. Really weird. I'm actually... I guess it depends on like what pair... Wait, is this a shiny? No, that's not a shiny. What am I saying? I don't even know what the shiny looks like, to be honest. I feel like I've seen it before, but it wasn't that memorable. It wasn't Zora though, because when I run into it, it doesn't do anything. I think there's just something weird about this land here. Like, see how like... Maybe something that levitates will not get stuck. Yeah, I think they're just getting stuck on the terrain for some reason. Like the things that walk on land. Yeah, that's weird. I think it's just like a terrain issue. I don't know. Anyways, maybe Rain. Yeah, you could do like Pelipper. You could do like King Gambit, Palafin. Moongus, I guess, could be good on it. Then you'd have to like kind of balance it. What else is typically used on Rain? You could use like Baxcalibur. Honestly, pretty good Pokemon in Series 2. I saw there was a set that was... I saw James Beck like posted a team. This is a really weird area for doing this outbreak. Why are my Pokemon getting stuck? Yo, this is weird. I'm just gonna go away from there. Yeah, like something like I think like Palafin is just insane in the rain, right? It's actually crazy how strong Palafin is. My clef key is still sitting here. I almost thought that was a shiny clef key for a second. Yo, what's up, Ada? How you doing today? This is strange. This area is like really bad for the Let's Go feature. Yo, what's up, Dino boy? Good to see you, man. I only stream about 3 days a week on the channel. But great to see you, man. Yeah, I think the terrain in this area is just bizarre. But I don't really know. It just seems something about it doesn't allow me to use the Let's Go feature everywhere properly. You're tired, but you're excited because you got a king size mattress, and oh my gosh, very nice. You'll have way more room. Yeah, if anyone wants to do a union circle, that's pretty much what this stream is going to be for today. I just started off coming over here to like knock out some of these Pokemon in this outbreak. You really need to find like rejects tough competitive Pokemon breeds. Wait, what do you mean? Rejects tough? Oh, wow. Well, it'll be worth it in the end, right, Ada? Yeah, I remember we were doing Iron Leaf raids. Yeah, that was intense. I'm glad you were able to get it and beat the raid. No, I know you're not. I know you're not trolling at all. Nice, Ada, nice. Yeah, there's like a Psyduck outbreak. See, like, for some reason, after like I knock out a certain amount, my Let's Go feature doesn't work properly in this area. It's strange. Breed rejects. Oh, I see, I see. Alright, I'm just gonna knock this out. Yeah, the first thing I want to do though, whenever I get a group of people here to do a union circle, I want to I want us all to go to the same outbreak and just kind of knock out every Pokemon. Like, I don't think we'll find a shiny that way necessarily, but I just want to do that. I just want us to eliminate, like, one of these outbreaks as fast as possible. Boom, boom. Like, I'm not, like, 100%, like, just trying to shiny hunt in the union circles. I'm just trying to, like, chill and do some raids and all. I mean, I'm down to make sandwiches and such, like, for sure. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to, like, go wild. Like, I'm not trying to just be like, we need to shiny hunt for half hour straight or something. You know? No, I haven't started one yet. I'm just sitting here knocking out. I'll open one here in like a minute or two. Here, actually, I'll go get more coffee, and I'll just put the code up right now. And anyone who's watching can just join. And we'll go from there. We'll probably not come to this one, because this one sucks. This one's just terrible, yo. Yes, yes, that was my Farigiraf. I have a shiny Farigiraf in my party that I'm using. So I have a Baxcalibur shiny, I have my Farigiraf, I have my Klefki, my Clodsire, and my Greninja shiny in my party right now. And then I have my trusty False Swipe user. So real quick, I'm going to save. I'm going to get a union room started here. Or union circle, excuse me. And I'm going to get more coffee. Feel free to join. But if you are joining this union circle, let's all meet up at, I think, the Psyduck mass outbreak. Like, once we get in there, let's all go to the Psyduck outbreak and just, like, knock it out. And if someone gets a shiny, like, go ahead, take it. Like, that's fine. I don't need it. Like, you're more than welcome to. But if it's just 2 people here, for example, like, if our first union circle is only 2 people, for whatever reason, you know, we both can get the shiny technically, because there's like a way to do it with 2 players in the union circle. All right, I'm gonna put up the code and I'll be right back. Yeah, you should make. I mean, weather is pretty good. I mean, weather. I think rain's actually pretty dang strong in BGC. Be right back. Alright, we have a full group, so let's go over to the Psyduck. We could make a sandwich at some point too. We could coordinate, or we could just like make something random, like just bring random ingredients and see what happens. We'll see. I don't remember where it's at. We'll look on the map. Alright, let's go. Welcome, friends. Let's go knock out some Psyduck. Alright, let's see where they're at. I'm pretty sure I saw... Yeah, it's over here. Wait, actually, can we... Yeah, it's like kinda... by areas... It's kind of by the Pokemon League, I guess. I bet we could fly to the Pokemon League and just climb over the mountain to get to it. You're Katie? Okay, cool. Let's go. You could run like a Kilowattrel, or even like something. You could run something like that even on your rain team for like a Tailwind user. But I guess you would just run Pelipper. I have seen people run Pelipper and Kilowattrel on rain teams, but that might be. You might not need that necessarily. But the Voltazorb is kind of nice. Like a Pokemon with Voltazorb could be nice. Is this it? Is this the outbreak? Or is this a weird outbreak? Where it spawned. We might have to pick a different one. Wait, it says I found them, but where are they at? Do you see him at all? I don't see it. Wait, there's one. Get it! Get it, Greninja. Okay, there's a couple spawning. Oh wait, it's like in the wall, yo. That's hilarious. They're spawning in the walls and stuff. Oh my gosh, this might not be the best outbreak to go for. They're legitimately spawning in this wall. Oh, there's one. Dang, this looks like a fever dream right now. It's like the disparity between the like frame rate and actions of what's going on. Golden Go just surfing. My Greninja's just chilling over there. He's just like, I'm okay over here. This is fine. Whoa, what the did you see that? There was like 2 Greninja. Was that someone else's Greninja, or was that a glitch? Wait, someone else is using a shiny Greninja. That's someone else's, right? Because I'm like tripping the fuck out right now. I think it's someone else's Greninja. This is bizarre, yo. Like, this doesn't look like a real video game. This looks like a test. Like, this looks like they were just trying to figure out like basic coding in the game still. Like, this shouldn't be seen. What is going on with these Pokemon? Kill it! Farigiraf, what the? Whoa. Are you serious? This game can't even handle the Union Circle interaction. Wow, that's crazy. I haven't had my game crash in a long time. Sorry about that, chat. I don't know. Maybe that's not the best way to go about it. Like, that was probably the worst display of gameplay in this game I've ever seen. Like, why would anyone do a Union Circle if that's what happens? I'll try again though, don't worry. We're not gonna give up. That was ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna host it again. I don't know if we could all be in the same area. Like, it feels like, for whatever reason. Oh, wow. What do you want to trade? Dino boy. Alright. I'm forming another group here. Yeah, that was like horrible. Like, honestly, that's not what I was expecting to happen. Like, what I was thinking was, you know, maybe the spawns will be not as good and it'll be harder to find a shiny or something. I don't know. But I wasn't thinking that the frame rate would just turn to complete trash. And then it would just crash my game. Yeah, we could do a trade at some point for sure. You just want to do like a random Pokemon just for the OT, or do you want to do like an extra shiny that you have, or an extra shiny I have? Something like that. I don't know, that was bizarre. You'll trade shiny? Cool. I have a couple shinies I'd be willing to trade. Alright, cool. Welcome. We're gonna try this again. So, I don't know what really happened there. I'm guessing that because we were all in the same area. I don't know, because even before I got into the Union Circle, I was doing the Let's Go feature to knock out Pokemon in Mass Outbreak, and it didn't seem like it was working that accurate. Here, let's go to a different outbreak. The Psyduck one was maybe not our best target. If it crashes again, then it's like, I don't know what to say. We'll just have to like split up into groups then. Here, let's go to the Swablu nest that's right next to us. Let's see if we can manage to actually keep the game loaded. That's our goal right now. If the game can stay loaded, then sure, that's great. I mean, the frame rate is dropping like crazy. You could use, Palafin, yo. You don't necessarily need like a Swift Swim user. Like, you could run like Floatzel, but then if you wouldn't run Palafin and Floatzel, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Palafin is your rain sweeper because it's so strong. Like, the rain boost to its attack damage can like one-shot dragons and stuff. It's like that insane. It can one-shot things that resist it. That's insane. You could just run something like Floatzel, or even like, you could still go for the, is it Dreadnought? Yeah, Dreadnought. That felt wrong to say because I played so much Unite that like I feel like anytime I say the word Dreadnought, it was never the best like context. I don't know. Anyways, we got some Swablu here. Let's see if we can keep the game load. Yeah, it looks like there's another shiny Greninja here. So it's not a matter of like it was glitching out. It seems like it's loading a little bit better over here. I don't know, is it just me? It seems like this is a little bit better than the Psyduck. We should all use shiny Greninja if we all have it. Why not? Yeah, let's just eliminate the Swablu nest and see what happens. Like, see if we find a shiny by chance. We're not using a boost at all, we're just kind of like going crazy. I mean, my internet's fine, you know what I mean? It's not me. I don't know, I think it's just really just the connective issues of the Switch and this game. Does anyone have an extra Finzian with good IV you can use for breeding? I might. Honestly, you really don't need, you could just bottle cap it. It's one of those Pokemon that it doesn't really matter what its IV spread is. I mean, obviously you want maxed IVs, but you don't need to like breed for 0 IVs or anything. You can bottle cap pretty much anything. I'm just gonna attack him like this. Yo, Greninja is just such a sick shiny Pokemon. It's a beautiful thing to behold. And can everyone get in camera, please? Yeah, here, let me get over to you. Let's do a group photo. You're on the Koraidon, right? Up here? Or wait, is that what? No, you're taking a photo. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just ignore me. Oh yeah, let's get all our Greninjas. Here, let's try to stand closer, Ada. There we go. Is that good? There's 3 shiny Greninja. This seems so rare when you just have everyone running it. Yeah, that makes sense, Hero King. 100% makes sense. You want to breed for like, you want to save your money. Honestly, you could probably do a tier 6 Finzian and you'd be solid. Because usually they're 5 IVs, and if you by chance found one that had the lesser IV in special attack, you're golden. Alright. Yo, if you got a nice photo, you should definitely share it in the Discord or something. That was cool. That was a cool idea. Yeah, I have a shiny Palapin also. Alright. I actually kind of want to take a photo too. Like, that's kind of... How do you do the... I forget how you do the camera. Is it the left button? No, it's... Is it up or down? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a cool idea. Yo, Ada, come over here. Come join us on a... Here, let me pull out my... I'll try to get us in a photo. Oh nice, you got your icy snow. That's right, you did say that this last night. That looks sick. Alright. Here, the cool thing about this is you can actually see yourself from my perspective. Here we go. The Greninja's like glitching out, yo. It's like... I'm gonna try to take it. 3, 2, 1. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Oh wait, there's more here. Here, I forget how to take a picture. Oh yeah, it's just the regular picture button. Well, let me try to change this. Oh yeah, that's better. There we go. I like that the Koraidon's standing in the back. I like that. That's cool. Alright, nice job, everyone. Nice job. I'm gonna knock out some more of these Swablu. That's a great shiny. Such a good shiny. Alright. So we have 2 Scarlet and 2 Violet players. Very nice. We got the equilibrium balance here. Yeah, I'm gonna switch up my Pokemon too. We're gonna use some Farigiraf action to knock out these Swablu. I'm gonna save too, because if I save here, I think it'll save progress on our knockouts, just in case we get another like weird glitch. Whoa, what the heck just happened there? Thanks for joining me in the Union Circle. Hope you're all doing well. We can do some raids and stuff too if you want. I'm just gonna grab that real quick. Yo, the Mudsdale shiny. Very cool. Yeah, can we trade like this? Like, how does it work in the Union Circle if there's more people? Like, if me and you both just search for the trade, it should work, right? Because it automatically just does whoever's in the Union Circle, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let's just go into the trade and try doing it. You should just hit begin searching and it should work, since we're in the same group. Let's see. Yo, what is up, Chimchar? Good to see you, bro. I think this should work like this. Nothing much. Awesome. Good to see you, homie. Alright, so far it doesn't seem like we're getting connected. Is it working for you, Dino boy? Oh wait, it worked. There we go, there we go. That's crazy, I was just about to like back out. Yeah. Oh. What happened? It did work, but let's try it again. I don't know what happened there. I'll go back and hit begin searching. Maybe it did actually count as me backing out whenever it went in. That's what I'm thinking. Let's try again and... I'm trying to think what I have doubles of. I have Sandy Gas Shiny, I think I have like Mankey. I have... Bagon. Oh wait, yeah, actually Bagon. Do you want a Bagon shiny? Because that's a version exclusive. And you have Scarlet. So I mean, that could be a good shiny for you. You've been breeding the Water Tauros, you got a 6 IV but wrong nature, do you want it? I might be down. I feel like if I was gonna build a competitive Paldean Water Tauros, I was gonna go for the shiny one. What would you be down to trade for a shiny Bagon, Dino boy? Because that's a version exclusive, and yeah, I mean, you get a shiny Salamence, and I mean, your name's Dino boy, so I feel like it's probably like right up your alley, like Pokemon that you might like. So, I don't know. Armorers. It's just a regular Armoroost though. Do you want to trade shiny for shiny? Yeah, so you're looking for a Palafin. I could check my inventory real quick, Hero King, and we could do a trade here also. After this. I'm down to do a shiny for a shiny. Or if you just want to do a random trade, then I'll trade you something else. Yeah, I'll give you something else for that. Let's see. I might have a Palafin, honestly. Let me like look real quick, since I'm sitting here. Oh wait, no, it's probably Finzian. It wouldn't be a Palafin if I had one. What am I saying? Oh wow, I have literally 0 Finzian in my... Okay, I honestly don't have any, I'm sorry. Alright, so if you just want to do a random trade... Yeah, I'll give you this Vivillon. That's river pattern. Cerulege. Alright. I think it's doing the trade. Then I'm gonna knock out some more of this Swablu. Yeah, unfortunately I have no Finzian. I must have transferred all of them. That is a good oh yeah, that's a really good point, Chimchar. Actually, that's a great point. I could breed for the Taurus, which might be better than hunting for the water one in the wild. Yeah, and like my Palafin isn't like great IVs. I used bottle caps to cap it out. Thanks for that trade, Isaac. You know what I mean? So I remember at one point having Finzion from a tier 6 or tier... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a tier 6 raid it spawns in. And they always give you 5 good IVs. Alright. Sniffle's just out here. Yeah, at some point I think I'd be down the trade for that Taurus. But I'm not gonna do it at this exact moment. The only reason I was doing that trade is because we're in the same union circle, and I kind of wanted to see how it worked. So it is cool, like, whoever's, like, in the group, you don't have to type in a code, you just have to both be searching at the same time. Oh, no, it's okay, I don't need your Koraidon. I actually do have one, somewhat... my one friend, we already flipped Miraidon for Koraidon. Yo, what's up, Roy? Welcome to the stream. That's fine. That would be fine to me, Chimchar. Alright, so for the most part, we're just kind of like... Seems like we're all hunting stuff. Where's all the Swablu at? Did we already, like... Oh, here they are. They're, like, down here for some reason. Yeah, that's very true. They all start from somewhere. Like, you don't have to necessarily start from the raid. If you have a good IV Ditto, then that puts you in a good position to kind of, like, start off. It's going well, Roy. Right now, I'm, like, doing my first union circle with some of the viewers. We haven't really... We're just kind of, like, doing some random stuff. How's it going with you today, bud? Yeah, for the most part, maybe at some point we could try to make a sandwich together. I like that we didn't, like, automatically just assume, like, you know, just try to, like, start shiny hunting. I mean, we kind of are in a way. It's just that we're not using it with the assisted tools, right? We're just kind of, like, knocking out Pokemon in Outbreak. You have never found a shiny in Overworld only in trades? Oh, wow. I'm guessing that you don't have a shiny charm just yet, but maybe you do. I feel like it's still like I never found a shiny until I got my shiny charm pretty much. I never found a shiny through my playthrough. It was very rare, honestly, until I got my shiny charm. And I feel like I play so much, they just sometimes spawn. Like, you could play a full day, never find a shiny, and there's some days you just play and you just keep running into random shiny Pokemon. You're trying to hunt the shiny Slitherwing? Yo, that's a sick shiny. Good luck. Does that one spawn on the platform in Area 0 on the bottom? On like the 4th floor? Yo, nice. I have a French Ditto Chimchar, so I'm good for the Masuda method. You just need a Pokemon in A group with Adamant, so you can get your Adamant Palafin. Makes sense. Adamant is definitely the best nature. Definitely just because it has Jet Punch, that priority move. Which that alone in rain can like hurt so much. Awesome, you have your shiny charm? Well, I mean, maybe you'll find a shiny hanging out in the Union Circle today, who knows? Yo, what's up, Jathan? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, where are you at? I'll come join the raid. Does it show you where everyone's at if I look on the map? I don't know. Yo, what's up, Librarian Vibes? Great to see you. We killed all the Swablu. Oh, it spawns at the beginning of Area 0. I see, I see. Yeah, what raid are you in? I'll try to find it. Is it this fire one? Oh wait, hold on. I think I see you. Let me head this direction. So it's kind of similar to Iron Moth, the Slitherwing hunt. It's in the same area, I'm guessing. I have Violet, so that's why I'm like trying to confirm. All right, let's see. Is there a raid here? I don't even know what I'm going to. Wait, is this even you? Oh, okay. You're at the North Province. North Province? So is it the poison one that you're at? Oh, Area 1. Sorry, I went to Area 3. Okay, let me get to Area 1. North Providence, Area 1. Hold on, let me find it. Yo, this is... Oh, wait. It's actually probably near where I'm at. Wait, where am I? Wait, this is it, right? Is it this water one? Alright, cool. Alright, I'm heading over there. Sorry about that. Let's see how this goes for us. Alright, sick. How do we do this? Do we just challenge this group? Alright, I just hit challenge this group, and it should allow us to all join it, right? I'm at the water raid. I see Caleb. Come to the water raid that I just went to by Area 1. It's right next to the Poke Center by the area you were talking about. There's still like 2 minutes, so you can make it. Oh, you're at the Rockstar 6. Here, we'll do this real quick, and then we'll come over, and we'll do the... If you would have just said that you're at the 6 star, I would have known where to go. But yeah, we'll go to that next. This will be super fast. Here, I'm gonna... The Pokemon you're looking for is in the Field A group. You're so unlucky. Dang. We'll do the 6 star raid next. Oh, it's so lucky. Oh, I see, I see. Thanks for tuning into the stream today. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, we'll do the rocks. We'll do the rock one right after this. I could bring Golden Go to that, or I could bring Clodsire and lower its special defense with Acid Spray, and then just go for Earth Powers. You're not even in the circle anymore? Yeah, that's crazy. It just kicked you out. Go to the Pokestop thing to press the Terra Raid, then it will pop up. Somehow you got knocked out of the group? Sounds good, Roy. Good luck on your Slitherwing hunt. Hopefully you can get the shiny soon. Interesting. Yo, what is up, Reverse Tom? Great to see you, bro. Alright, we're just gonna knock this out real quick. Get on with it. Here, I'm gonna give us an attack boost, actually. That's so strange that you're not in the Union Circle. Awesome, bro. I mean, I could make it again. Yeah, that was super easy. GG's. Alright, let's go to the 6 star raid. Or, the only thing is, I feel like if I remake it... Let's do the 6 star raid. Wait, is this it? Oh, wait. This is your crystal. Wait, how do we do this? Oh, so you have to start the group and then I can join it. Oh, that's right. They do spawn random crystals in that aren't just local to the game. You're at 5.3k soft resets in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon with Charm. It's gone. Oh, I see. You don't see it there. That's weird that I see it, but you don't. That's weird. Union circles are glitchy, seems. Seem pretty glitchy. Alright, here, I'm gonna make a new group. That way we can get Ada back in. And then whenever we get into the next group, let's make a sandwich. And we could either coordinate or we could just like pick random ingredients. Alright. I'm gonna disband this and then we're gonna try again. Form group. Let me grab more coffee real quick. Feel free to join in. Sorry about that. I was talking to my girlfriend for a second. Alright. Yeah, you can join, Roy. Anyone can join. There's one more slot. Sorry about that. I didn't clarify. There's one more slot. You're more than welcome to join. Sorry about that, Caleb, by the way. I didn't mean to like abruptly close it on you. But whenever we all get into this group, let's make a sandwich together. Let's just make whatever. Like, don't bring whatever. Just bring whatever ingredients you want. And let's try to make the most ridiculous looking sandwich that we possibly can make. That's our goal. So, yeah, if anyone wants to join, we have one more slot left, it looks like. And, yeah. You solved your Finzion problem with the adamant earthworm. Wait, they're in the same breeding group? The earthworm? That's crazy. That's awesome. That's so cool, honestly. But, yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to join, we can do it with the 3 people, too. Like, I'm totally down. For sure, Roy. Roy, we will wait. Oh, okay, Caleb came back. Alright. You can join the next one, Roy, if that's chill. You're finding a new Tarot 1 raid? Let's make a sandwich together first, and then I'm down to do some raids. Because we can find... I forgot we could, like, find each other's raids in this Union Circle feature. Alright. I'll come out on... Yeah, anyone who wants to join the sandwich can join. You don't have to do the sandwich if you don't want to. But I just want to visually make one that looks insane. Like, let's see how much we can cram onto one sandwich and successfully make it. And how bad it will actually be for our Pokemon. Sounds good, Hero King, yeah. We'll make sure to rotate people. Alright. We just had like a the issue here was we had a little bit of a disconnection issue. So this is, I actually think this is still like ideal. Alright. I think everyone's here. I'm gonna make a sandwich now. But yeah, let's just... throw on whatever you want. Like, we're not like necessarily striving to make a certain type of sandwich. Let's just make the most ridiculous thing. Like, bring whatever. Let's try to cram on as much as we can. I just want to see if the game can even handle. You know? Alright, I'm just waiting for everyone. I'll wait a second to make sure everyone's locked in. Ready? Yo, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Roy, now that it's in the game, you should be able to use it. Alright. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Let's see what we got in store for us today. Oh my gosh, this is going to be such an insane sandwich, I can already tell. I feel the lag. Alright. I'm gonna do the classic Wendy's combo. Actually, no, there's no mustard there, just mayonnaise and ketchup. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we've decided to make here today. This looks insane right now, like how slow it's going. Whoa, it's like we all picked the same stuff, kinda. A lot of mayonnaise and ketchup. Alright, throw the kiwi on. Gotta get our pineapple, because mayonnaise and pineapple is a delicacy here in the States. Just don't even realize, you know, what you're missing out on. We're here to educate. This is, imagine this is like on Guy Fieri's Dine and Dives or whatever. Does this take you to Flavor Town? With all the here, all this nature needs a little bit of like protein. This is if you had this many ingredients lying around, like you have a very adventurous life. Got some strawberries here. Looks great. All right, I'm actually gonna try to get the top on this. Beautiful work. My mama would be proud. Passing on the family recipe. Yo, what's up, John? Welcome to the stream. Let's see what our Pokemon think. They like it. I can't believe they actually like it. Wait, it was a 3-star sandwich? Great Power Fairy. Okay, so very interesting. Nicely done. It really was. That was a true work of art for sure. Would you eat that sandwich? Like, there's so many different like palettes going on there. I don't even know. It's like there was so much. There was like a full container of mayonnaise on that sandwich alone. Like, pretty insane. Yo, we should try to find raids to do. Let's go to this raid over here. The fire one. Anyone who wants to come do it, like, let's go see. Or actually, we should go to the 6-star raid, right? Where is it at? Let me find it real quick. I mean, we could do the Iron Leaves raid. Where is the 6-star? Oh, it's over here. The water one by Casa Roya Lake. Here, I'll meet you over there if you want to come do this raid. Thanks for tuning into the stream today. Hope everyone's having a great day. See, this is the fun thing about doing union circles. Just kind of like doing random stuff that you don't normally do in the game. Oh yeah, definitely want to get a pick. Vinny? That's hilarious. You're gonna be breeding for a Finton. Good luck on getting the... I guess you just want 5 IVs. Minus the, like, special attack. Oh, you can't see the raid. Okay, so it's in Casanova Lake. Over on this little isle. Sorry, I didn't realize... So we all have a 6-star, essentially, is what you're saying. Like, we can't see each other's raids, but we can, like, do each other's raids if we host them. Can you see this raid? Yeah, not Casanova, sorry. Why did I said Casanova because I'm thinking of some, I don't know. It just is a completely different word that is not related. Casaroya Lake. We're doing the bossa nova here. It's Casanova now. I misspeak so much, yo. You'll learn to adapt. You know what I meant. The body of water. Sea Lake. Now that just sounds weird. It's calling it Sea Lake, like almost like I'm saying SEA Lake. It's the Sea Lake. I mean, technically it does go out into the sea. So is this even a lake? Like, I guess, yeah. That's what lakes do. What am I talking about? But yeah, if you want to do this raid, here we are. Yeah, if you can laugh at me, then that's perfect. It works. It's a good like symbiotic relationship. Yo, nice, Roy. Good luck on it. On that. So, can you actually see this raid? Can you see this crystal? It's a Slow King Water Terra. All right. Join the raid if you can. I just started a host. Actually, I don't want to bring Bono because it's a psychic type. Oh wait, can you just search for it through the Terra Finder in the Poke portal? I think that's what Caleb just did. I think you just have to use the Poke portal to join each other's raids while we're in a union room together. Dang, that's sick, actually. I could bring Slowbro. Actually, no. Let's bring Fluttermane. Alright, sick. It's okay, the sandwich wasn't anything good. It wasn't, like, we had a raid fairy bonus, which means we get one extra item whenever we complete fairy raids during the half hour, which isn't really that, like, exciting. Like, we were just kind of, we could make another sandwich, I mean, I'm down. Someone brought a King Gambit to a Volcarona. That's brutal, yeah. It's always one, it only takes one person to just non-stop get one shot to throw the raid. Alright, I'm gonna fake tears this Slow King. I think, honestly, between like lowering its defenses, we're probably gonna wreck this thing right now. Here, I'm gonna go for an attack boost on our squad. Let's go, team. It's already at, I think with this metal sound from Miraidon, it's at -6 special defense, so we can pretty much like nuke it. Just nuke it with the electric move now. Alright, I'm gonna Calm Mind here. Surf. It will hurt in the rain. Oh my gosh, of course I get crit. I would have been able to tank that if it wasn't a crit, but yeah, the crit just breaks through my defenses. That's a little brutal. I'm pretty sure though that like Miraidon's gonna like wreck this thing. Okay. So the thing though, the Calm Mind in the rain is actually brutal for Surf. It's pretty much gonna one-shot anything that doesn't resist it. Yeah, it's kind of brutal. We might actually lose this. I can bring Taunt though on the next time we fight it. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I can't really do much to it in my current position. I think if I had a taunt user, we could shut down the Calm Mind, which is pretty crucial in this fight. Okay, I'm gonna go for a heal up. Do you have taunt on Arboliva? I feel like you could put it on that Pokemon. I don't remember if it gets access to that move or not. But if it could get that move, that'd be pretty clutch here because Arboliva is definitely more of like a support Pokemon in the raid. I don't know if Fluttermane is really the best pick here, too. I just brought it to lower special defense. kind of crazy how much it's yeah, I don't know about the Lucario pick either, because it's pretty much the only reason why our death timer has gone down this entire fight. Like, no one else has died at all yet. I think that alone actually is the reason why we lost, is just the non-stop dying. Oh, well, I died once actually, what am I saying? I did die once, excuse me. Yeah, I think that's game. It doesn't feel like your Miraidon has any EV training at all. It's like not really hitting hard at all here in this battle, which I feel like it should, like, I don't know, maybe I don't really know. But maybe you don't have any special attack invested into your Miraidon. I'm pretty sure it's a special attacker. I've never built mine. Yeah, like, Iron Hands could be pretty good here. I mean, did we see any psychic moves from this? It just spammed Surf the whole time, right? Yeah, Arboliva is a special attacker, but it's not like something that can set up its attack and like nuke it when the defenses are down. So it doesn't really take advantage of our setup as much. It's more of like a good support Pokemon that can like stay on the field and not die. And it can, like, you know, if it can learn Taunt, that would be sick. But like, the issue there was like we had it at -6 special defense, but we couldn't do anything to it. Like, the Lucario kept dying. It got its shields up too early before we can nuke it with a hard-hitting move. And I don't know if Miraidon is EV trained to actually like hit it hard, so it's kind of hard to say. You have max speed special attack, so I think like what it came down to was just like we needed more time and more Pokemon in the fight that resisted. So if we do it again, just don't bring Lucario, because Lucario is going to get one shot. It got one shot the very start of the fight, and it just kept that trend the entire fight. So that was the real issue. I think Miraidon was fine. I think even the Arboliva was fine. I could bring something that has Taunt. And then just bring something that resists water moves and psychic. Don't bring Lucario, because it's not really a good pick here. I know I'm beating a dead horse, but let's move on from that. Let me grab this item real quick. I'm gonna bring Murkrow. I know it seems crazy, but like, trust me. So I'm relying on the other two people to be doing damage. Actually, just bring Iron Hands. Don't bring Arboliva. We don't need support like that, honestly. I'm gonna just bring Murkrow to like taunt it and then like sit on the field and not die. So bring Pokemon that can like destroy this thing. Like, I'll just throw foul plays pretty much the entire time. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't bring the right Pokemon. Let me back out real quick. I didn't even change my Pokemon. Actually, I probably shouldn't bring Murkrow, because I feel like I'm relying too much on the other people. Oops, what am I freaking doing, yo? I'll back out when I get into this. My mind is like... Yeah, I know, right? I could have just started the lobby and changed it in there. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm like losing my mind. Yeah, it is, Roy. It's a classic, yeah. I don't think it's Primal though, it's like the original. I think it's just Diamond Pearl. Dialga. Alright, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Had a little bit of a... My brain is just like... Here, I'm setting it up now. My brain has gone off the deep end there for a moment. Honestly, I shouldn't bring this. I could just bring Meowscarada, actually. This is probably better. But then we don't have a taunt user, that's the problem. I don't have taunt on this. I could put taunt on this, I think. I think I should just bring the taunt user. Like, Meowscarada is like the perfect pick here, honestly. If you have one with Hone Claws. Because you can run it with Grassy Terrain, Hone Claws, and then Flower Trick. And it's just like, bam, bam, bam. You're hitting them with crits non-stop. Boosted crits at that. And it's like, I could just solo that probably, using Meowscarada right now. But I want to do this as a group. It's harder to do it as a group because it literally comes down to people understanding how to like not die in these raids. Like, this is a water this is a water Terra raid, right? But it's actually a water psychic Pokemon. So it's still hitting you with psychic moves. And it has way stronger water moves than it typically would have. So it's like, kind of like a tough scenario. You and your brother used to argue if Arceus or Primal Dialga were stronger in simpler time. I think Primal Dialga was pretty insane, but I think in the lore, Arceus is just stronger. It kicked you out of the circle again. Here, I'm gonna cancel this then and restart the Union Circle. That's so weird that it keeps kicking you out like that. You had joined the first time you did the raid group and it bugged you. Oh, so it like kicked you out when I like canceled it or whatever, potentially? Is that what you're trying to say? Alright, I'm gonna disband the group and restart it. We'll try to beat this raid. But yeah, I mean, I could be more prepared here also. Maybe I can look and see if I can put taunt on my Meowscarada real quick. Because I feel like that would just be perfect for this raid. Like, I can taunt it and I can just have Hone Claws and then just start throwing flower tricks the entire fight. Aside, you know, the occasional cheer to heal up. Which, you know, makes a big difference too. Yeah, I mean, even in general, like, as a Pokemon, it's, like, pretty strong. Like, Dragon Steel type. If I bring Murkrow, then don't bring Arboliva, bring your Iron Hands. You want to go for Belly Drum and just start throwing, like, Thunder Punch, or whatever it is, Wild Charge. Yeah, just go for Belly Drum and then start throwing Thunder Punches. That's probably like the best bet. Alright. I'll wait for one more person to join if they want. Anyone can join, honestly. Anyone who wants to proceed with the code. Like, Iron Hand is one of the, like, exceptions. Like, I wouldn't recommend bringing a fighter to a psychic Pokemon. Just not really like the best call. But Iron Hands has such high special defense that it actually isn't like, it's so OP in raids that it's like okay to bring. In the DLC, what legendaries would like to come and not come back top 3? You mean like that already exists in general? Let's think about this. The thing is, I already kind of know which ones come in and aren't going to be in the game. Like, I already know all the leaked DLC Pokemon and stuff. But I guess I could like entertain the idea at least. I wish that I am excited about I will admit, like, I'm kind of excited about, like... Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase this. If 3 Pokemon I wish would come back in DLC. Guzzlord. Buzzwole. Hihalgo, or whatever it's called. I guess like that's actually kind of controversial. Are Ultra Beasts in the same category as Legendary, or are they just would you consider them different? I guess they are different. They're not the same. Okay, let me change those then. The ones I want to come back, I would like to see. I do like Dialga. I like Palkia. I'll actually pick Palkia, not Dialga. I'll say Palkia, Giratina, and who do I like? I like Galarian Moltres. Those are three I would want to see in this game. Alright. So I'm gonna go back to that raid and see if we can try it again. Let's give it an honest effort. I'll go host it real quick. But 3 I would not want to see. I don't want to see Landorus. I don't want to see Thundurus. And I don't want to see Kyogre. But I know that they're definitely in the game, so that's... I have no control over that. I'm just... Kyogre is going to be insane in this game. Alright, let me go host this raid. But yeah, thanks for tuning in today. I hope everyone's doing well. We must perish. That one would be super easy to do. Wait, this says this is Isaac's. Oh wait, that's a different one. I went to... Wait, that's crazy I went to that. Do you want to host yours real quick, Ada? Yours should be easy to beat. Like, that one's so easy. Oh! It popped up on the screen? That's sick. That was cool, I didn't even know that. That's dope. I'm gonna bring Bono. No, do not bring a water type to electric Pokemon raid. It's electric Pokemon, remember. Don't bring a water type to this, yo. Like, I'm a ground type, remember that. That's exactly what I'm talking about, yo. Like, you have to understand that, like, that's an electric type Pokemon. Don't bring water. Bring ground. Ground is actually the best pick here, because it beats fire and it resists the electric. Like, Organical's fine, I think. But I'm saying, like, ground is just, like, the best pick. It resists and it deals super effective. I mean, we're talking about a pink Urchin here. We don't need to be all defensive on it. We could just go straight ground moves and beat it. But, you know, maybe we could just sit here for hours in wide guard, like a single target move or something. I mean, I guess I could go for discharge, but I'm not even going to be hit by a discharge. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even need wide guard because I can just not be hit by the move. Wait, it got abandoned. Did you get kicked out of the group again? I think you might just have spotty internet if you got kicked out again. Yeah, I think you might just have spotty internet. For some reason, it keeps kicking you out. That's rough, yo. I'm sorry that that keeps happening, Ada. I'm sure it's more like the Switch and the game. I don't think it's probably more that than anything. I'm gonna try to host this again though, we'll see. We'll see if we can beat it. I'm just gonna bring Masquerada, honestly. I feel like it's a solid pick here. I think, honestly, like, I mean, the game crashed on me earlier, right? So, if that's all you're getting is disconnected, then you're in a better situation. I'm surprised the game hasn't crashed again on me. So, I'm a little thankful for that. So generally, you want to bring something that can resist water and psychic moves. Or at least water, because we already know it has Rain Dance and Surf. Rhydon is fine. I'm bringing Masquerada this time, because I didn't think it really benefited us to have the Flutter Mane. It wasn't really, like, outputting any damage. Like, I lowered the special defense, but then it was like, I didn't really do much at that point. We'll see, though. I mean, what move do I recommend from Rhydon and Crydon? I mean, for raids, I mean, it's like, okay, we're gonna try the Fortress. Alright, this is probably gonna be a fail, but I'll entertain this. Hey Roy, welcome back, yeah. We'll entertain this fight and see how this actually goes. Because it's still going to calm mind, and it's going to be able to, like, output a lot of damage. Wow, the NPC brought Clodsire, OP. Sounds good, Roy, yeah. I might have to, like, go into the Discord. It might have to turn to a situation where I have codes in the Discord, because I want to try to get through people. I'm gonna host a new one after this raid. The 1-star snom, oh no. Not that. I like how... I have a feeling Caleb's Pokemon are underleveled. They brought the sturdy fortress just so they could live one hit and then... Yeah. I guess it prolongs the fight a little. Yeah, that Electro drifted a lot, yo. Isaac crushing it there. See, the issue was... if we would have just let that happen in the first fight, instead of letting the damage rack down. Like, if the Arboliva didn't keep using Giga Drain to lower the HP, it would have actually been better. Like, if we just waited for the thing that was going to nuke to hit it. Because we don't want shields up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to hit it with a huge... So we had it -6 defense, but people kept chipping away at it to the point where we couldn't even get off the big hit before its shield got up. So then it just became even a bigger issue to try to compete and contest it. Like, that's usually the best strategy, like, just set up and, like, let someone nuke the Pokemon. It's really all you gotta do. You can carry people for days if people just follow that simple, like, algorithm, for the most part. That's crazy, Roy. Yeah, thanks for that follow, bro. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, though, I think we got this at this point. It's kind of tough because I'm going to get wrecked on this next surf. But I think it's still better that I go for the flower trick. Oh, wait, actually... Oh, wait, no, they just returned the dimensions to normal. That's better. Okay, never mind. They removed my stat boost. Okay, we got a heal. That's solid. Good job there. I guess I should go for a heal too, honestly. Okay, I'm dead. I need to just Terra. I think we could still win. gotta like Terra Grass, keep flower tricking. It's a close one. Alright. Yeah, this one would be very close, but we might be able to pull it off. And I'll tip my hat off. Okay, I'm gonna Terra now. Okay, it's gonna be super close. I don't know if we can beat it. It's gonna be extremely close here. You just gotta go offensive here. Try to Terra if you can. But I don't know if there's enough time. Well, it depends on how much this flower trick does, because I think I can get one more off before it like ends. Oh, and it might just end, honestly. Oh my gosh, it was so close. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like, you can't be bringing Pokemon that just die. Nice attempt. I mean, maybe it worked, because technically it didn't end. And I think it's going to count this move from Miraidon, so I think we actually won. Holy smokes, that was insane. I can't believe we actually beat that. Well done. Going against all odds. Ooh, there's a ability patch also. Alright, Isaac and Caleb, good job. Bringing the fortress with the sturdy ability actually worked out in your favor. So yeah, I'll tip my hat off to you for that one. Well done. Thanks for the help. Alright, I'm gonna restart the Union Room though, so let's try to get Roy in on the Union Room if that's chill. I want to make sure Roy gets a chance to join. But yeah, well done. You guys killed it there. Definitely made me eat my words. But I'm telling you, like, what I'm saying is still true. We got very lucky there. Like, it just lined up exactly. Like, it registered Isaac's Terra and counted his electro discharge, or whatever the fuck it's called. Amazing. No, I'm not going out for that stuff. Cheap and easy. Yeah, exactly. That's like the power of friendship and luck. No, I'm not going out for the Draco raids today. I didn't feel like it. We were, my girl's not feeling too great today, you know, so I'm just kind of chilling, bro. How about you? Did you end up, are you gonna go out, or did they already start? Like, isn't there like a couple waves throughout the day? Yo, shout out to Cheap and Easy. Great to see you, bro. Thanks for coming to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I always appreciate your support. This has been wild. Here, I'm gonna grab more coffee real quick. Yo, that's sick. See, if you have people coordinated, that's sick. But I don't have anything coordinated. I know I could probably hit up Ryan, like RC Cola. But I just have not been, like... I wasn't really planning on going out to do that today. Right now, I'm just like hosting union rooms here, and or union circles, and some very funny, goofy things have happened for sure. Alright, cool, we have a full party. This looks great. I'm gonna go grab some more coffee real quick, and then... Here, I'll just set out. But if you all want to make a sandwich together, I'll do that one. Alright, let's try to make a sandwich together. Yeah, I do have a Discord. You're Jaden Gamer? Alright, cool. Thanks for that follow, Leo, also. I do have a Discord, yes. Here, I can link it. 1 second. Let's make a sandwich together and do like a similar thing. Like, we can just kind of like throw on whatever we want. Yeah, honestly, blown away by... Oh my gosh, you already have a Typhlosion in this game. Jeez Louise. People will be wilding out here. Looks great though. Let me link the Discord real quick. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you all. Like, I know that raid was a little tough for a second, but honestly, I'm glad it worked out the way it did. It's like amazing. Alright. Let's make a sandwich together. Alright. There's only 3 people in the picnic currently. I've seen like so many people who, like, there was this, if you're wondering how this person has Typhlosion, there was this thing going around where people were like, essentially like what happens is people hack in these Pokemon and then they breed them in game. And if you don't use them online and such, you can technically like acquire these and breed for them and get shinies before they're even released in the game. I forget where I saw it at. Was it on like, I forget who made a video on it, but I remember seeing like someone talking about that. Yeah, it's like, I think it's fine. Like, I don't even care, honestly. Like, it's not mine, so whatever. Alright, I'm just waiting for the 4th person to join the sandwich. And then we'll get going here. Just want to make sure everyone makes it. Yo, that's so sick. That's sick that your whole, like, group, your, like, park was, like, blurred up. That's so freaking cool. Alright. I'm just waiting for the 4th person to do the sandwich. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. It honestly feels way less laggy than it did earlier. Like before, this part was struggling. I'm just gonna put the most random stuff on it. Alright, let's see what this makes for us. I guess we can do some raids. I mean, if you find your 6-star raid on my map and you want to host it, it pops up for everyone as a notification. So I'd be down to try to do more raids. But we can also just like run around and knock out more outbreaks or whatever. Okay, got ketchup on that. The sandwich seems to be working much better this time. Like before, it just seemed extremely slow and laggy. This is gonna be one saucy sandwich. Ooh, this looks pretty good so far. It actually legitimately looks tasty. Got cucumber. Oh, this actually looks like a normal sandwich. But we somehow made like an actually good looking sandwich. Oh wait, okay, never mind. We're starting to get bananas. I mean, maybe it's like a sleeper pick. We didn't even realize bananas is perfect on a sandwich, like a BLT. No one ever, that's what it really means for BLT, bananas, tomato, and tomato, you know? Dang, there's a lot of bananas. Alright. beautiful. Now that is a beautiful sandwich. I normally don't put the top on, but I just feel like we should. We should try to hide this monstrosity. That's beautiful. You know, the presentation, 10 out of 10. It's like a ready for a photo shoot. You've got the claw stick just sticking on the end. Alright, let's see what it does. I mean, they love it. They're all about it. It's a 3-star. Ooh, we got encounter power electric. That means we have a little bit of a boost of electric types in the wild. That's kind of cool. Alright. Let me see what I got going on here. Honestly, we could do this iron. I don't know. We don't need to do that. I'm just gonna run around for a little bit. If anyone wants to host any of the raids, they're more than welcome to. Or we can like try to do an outbreak together again. So there should be increased spawns for electric type. Like nothing crazy, but enough to make somewhat of a difference in our encounters. What could possibly happen? I guess I could go to the beach. Interesting. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Paldea. Yo, you guys looking sharp, by the way. Looking nice and fancy. Here, I'll find a raid, I guess. I'll host us some raids if people want to join. Why not, you know? Because we can't see each other. Like, I'm learning. I really haven't done this feature in the game extensively. So a lot of what I've been doing today is like just messing around and figuring stuff out. Like, I'd be down to use some of my Herb Mystica on a sandwich, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't be against contributing. But I just don't know if it would be worth it. If it would just be a terrible sandwich. But I feel like if you just put Herb Mystica on it, like instantly like increases the value of the sandwich, right? Isn't that typically how that works? I'll get to this raid real quick. Oh, actually. There it is. Alright, I'm heading over there. Let's see what type of raid this is. Alright, I mean, I'll put it up. You don't have to join this. It's so easy. It's a tier 3 raid. But if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. I'll leave it up for like 30 seconds before I just start it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in today. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy weekend. Word. Yo, the Zorark, hell yeah. Yeah, let's just nuke this thing. Okay, for sure. I'll wait for you, and then you can join. You just gotta go through the Poké portal to find it. It'll still be up hosted. But yeah. Even that song that was just playing, the Lavender Town dubstep remix. The guy that's the audio that's like, it's just a game or whatever, like kind of like fear-mongering Pokemon. That was from a real sermon or speech from a guy, I think a priest or something, years ago, like around when Pokemon first came to the West. Like whenever the cards were super popular in Red and Blue, and it's just like a huge craze. Like kids were bringing the cards to school and stuff, and you know, some religious people were trying to say like this goes against our belief of, you know, we were just created by God and not evolution. And I don't know, it's just like kind of interesting. how controversial Pokemon was at one point. Just for that idea alone, like that it had evolution in the game. He doesn't want to stay in the ball. Uh-oh. Well, there's still like a minute left. Yeah. Alright, sick. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it's just like seeing like the kids go wild over it, I guess just like scared them. I don't know. They thought they were like some people think they're like little demons and monsters that you put in your pocket. Like they're called pocket monsters, and they're like, why would you want to keep monsters in your pocket? And it's like, look at these things. Like, I mean, I guess like these are kind of ferocious, some of these. Yo, that's a shiny. Very cool. Did you just find that? Or did you already have that shiny? Because that's sick. Let's see. We just completely obliterated this. Goodbye. Yeah, absolutely, Dino boy. I'll join your raid for sure. That sounds great, bro. If you have the tier 6 one, then let's do it. Send it out to the group. It's raining. Thanks for joining my raid. Yeah, I mean, raids can be a little tricky sometimes. Like, I know I get a little, like, try hard sometimes when we're doing the raids. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I'll just be more educational about the approach and understand that not everyone's on the same page. I'll try not to beat a dead horse. I tend to do that. You know? I think it's because at times, too, it's just like, you know, I'm talking to a camera. You're low on Herba, yeah. We don't. That's what I was saying. Like, we don't have to use our Herba Mystica today or anything like that. We're just kind of chilling, testing out, doing some raids and all that jazz in the Union Circle, taking pictures, taking down the outbreaks, making beautiful sandwiches that our family have passed down to us through generation that got us, that kept us alive all these generations. Yeah, I think it's a mixture of like, you know, maybe first of all, it's like not having the like max level Pokemon could be an issue. It could be EV training, and then the other aspect is just they don't understand typing that well. And this is a generation that like turns typing on its head a little bit. You really have to like, you know, think about it when you're going to the fight. Like, this is a fairy type Revarim or whatever, right? But that's a poison steel type. So it's a poison steel type Pokemon. So it has those moves more than likely, and then it's a fairy type. So yeah, it's just like, obviously steel is probably like the best thing for this fight, but you get what I'm saying. It's like some of them are like kind of tricky because they have certain abilities as well. All right, I see your Terror Raid, Isaac. I'm gonna join. Ooh, okay, yeah. I'll bring my Clodsire. That would be a good pick for this. Because I can resist all the water moves and just lower its special defense. Good stuff, yeah. Yeah, cheap and easy, exactly. You found a shiny? No way, gamer. What did you find? Yo, it's totally yours, yo. You catch it, man. Six-star Steel Leafeon? That sounds good. What shiny did you find? That's really cool. Yeah, I'm done to do this waking or Walking Wake. I'm just gonna run Clodsire to lower its special defenses and pretty much resist. That's really cool. Congrats on getting a Phalanx shiny. It would have been cool if like we weren't in the raid and I could have came and saw it on the stream before you caught it, but like I'm just glad you caught it shiny. That's super sick. Just bring something that can resist water moves then. Probably be like the best call. Ooh. Could be interesting. Like if you have a grass type, could probably be okay. If you have anything with water absorbed, yeah, Tinkaton could probably be alright. It's like neutral. We'll give it a shot. I don't think this one's as hard as Iron Leaves. Alright, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, that's really sick that you got a shiny Phalanx. Yeah, Grimmsnarl seems fine here. I imagine you're gonna like set up screens or something. It's okay. I have a feeling we'll be okay. Alright, let's go. I'm just go for Acid Spray. I imagine, yeah, I feel like I'm good here. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna get hit by any of its moves. I don't really know. It's been a while since I've done this. I think I only did this raid one time. Oh yeah, it has like Flamethrower and like water moves, right? Alright, I'm lowering its special defense. I'm gonna use 3 Acid Sprays, and I'll put it at -6 special defense. Yeah. That is kind of an issue. The Flamethrower. We have 2 things that are weak to it. I didn't even realize yet, but yeah, it definitely does have coverage. We'll see though. I mean, who knows? I can go for heals as well. I mean, no one's died yet, surprisingly, even though we have 2 people weak to fire. So I mean, who knows? Oh wait, but the Lilligant's using Quiver Dance, so to be honest, that's pretty clutch. Alright, I'm gonna Terra. Yeah, because the Lilligant can actually tank the moves with the special defense. Yo, Isaac, you pretty good at this. You be building some really interesting builds. Alright. Here, I'm gonna give us an attack boost, and I think if you just nuke it with a grass move, it dies here. Right? Or does it, at least will chunk a lot. I'm gonna give us an attack boost for the team. Or attack cheer, excuse me. Just go like offensive next turn, I'm thinking. Okay. I'll try to heal up the squad also. Alright, actually I'm just gonna go offensive since someone already did a heal. Yeah, Clodsire is so good here. Yeah, it's really good. It looks like it's gonna be really helpful here. Clodsire is just so good. Yo, Lilligant is gonna probably sweep here in a second. Okay. Throw the grass move if you can, because I think it's about to get its shields up and you might not be able to one-shot it at this point. Yeah. This will still do a nice chunk, I think. Yeah, you broke through the shield already. Really nice. Alright, I'm just gonna go for acid sprays again. Awesome. Just a lower special defense, and you can just keep nuking with Energy Ball. I think that's all we need to do for the rest of this fight. Yeah, GG. I don't know why it's so weak. Did the Grimmsnarl set up light screen? That's probably why. GG's. I think Grimmsnarl put up light screen, and that's probably why you were able to tank it better. And I don't know, maybe Sun disappeared at one point. I wasn't really paying attention to how long the Sun was on the field. Yo, thanks for hosting that Walking Wake raid. I actually have this Terra level 5 Terra raid. So I'm gonna host this next. I'm gonna bring Golden Go. I think Golden Go is probably like the best pick for this type of raid. But yeah. Feel free to join this if you'd like. Let me grab my Golden Go. Yeah, no one died. That was sick. Steel type would be the best for this type of raid. Because you pretty much, I mean, it might have ground moves, I don't know. I don't remember if it gets access to ground. But yeah, I think King Gambit's a pretty solid pick. No, wait, you got another shiny? That's crazy. You got a Zoroark? Wait, what? That's insane, no way. That's nuts, yeah. It's crazy you're having like such insane luck here. Yeah, that's perfect, you know. You're gonna level up higher real quick. Word. Do you want me to wait for you, gamer? Or are you kind of occupied catching the shiny? Because I could just start it. Okay, I'll wait for you. Alright, I'll wait for you, buddy, no problem. Here, real quick, since there's like a minute, I'm gonna grab the rest of my coffee. And then we'll be good. Alright, there's like, yeah, we could do the 6-star next, hopefully, if you want. I'm down. Alright, there's like 20 seconds left. You might still be able to make it, I'm not sure. But I can't back out, unfortunately, to restart it. So, we'll see if you make it or not. I'll just let it run out. Doesn't look like it was able to happen. Sorry, bro. But hey, you got another shiny, so I'd say that's a good trade-off, right? You can join us, though, on Roy's 6-star Leafeon. That's probably more worth doing. Unless we got Herba from this, then I'd feel a little bad. But who knows? Alright, let's go. Beautiful. It's a great shiny. Alright, I'm gonna throw Metal Sound on this for sure. That's perfect. Yeah, you can just go for Nasty Plot. And I'll just keep lowering its special defense. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's like almost dead already. Yeah, it's like pretty much almost gone. Alright, I'm just gonna throw some attacks towards us. Actually, I'm gonna just give us attack boost real quick. Go for the attack cheer. Found a rookie D? No way. That's cool, bro. 3 shinies in like, what, like 15 minutes? Seems unreal. Alright. Next one you find, let me come see it. So I can bring it up on the stream. Alright, I'm just gonna throw shadow balls here. That's sick though, like honestly. See, it pays off that you missed this raid. It works out. I'm just glad that things are working out here. Like the raids that I didn't think we'd win, or we beat them. It's amazing. Oh yo, we're getting hit by the overheat and it's still not enough because its attack is drained. Alright, this is GG. Yeah, if you had Steel Beam, it would have been one shot, but it's all good. I mean, it's like guaranteed that we beat this. I'm not even concerned about doing a heal cheer for us or whatever. Alright, nicely done. Let's see if we get any Herba. Please, I need Herba Mystica so bad. I'm not gonna catch it. Don't really need it. Got Bottle Cap. That's actually still pretty good. But I guess we can do that Leafeon star or 6-star right now. Alright, sick. Just gonna like cruise a little bit while I wait for that invite. Just check and see what's going on. I'm gonna go down by the beaches area. I spent like all this money recently buying a love ball at the auction. Bottle caps will max an IV to 31. So if you have like a IV on your Pokemon and you want to max its stats out, you give it a bottle cap for that stat. Like you want to max the attack on your, like, Titan or something. Okay, so what is this? This is a steel type. I guess I could just bring Golden Go. Actually, I'm gonna bring Chi-Yu. This way, I could just like taunt it and then go for like nasty plots. But yeah, bottle caps are primary. It's like the best way to max your IVs. If you like, say you catch a shiny in a wild, generally they don't have like the best stats, right? It's like randomized. So you can use bottle caps to optimize every stat that is like viable. There you go. It's not EV training. IVs are different than EVs. Effort value points are the ones that you get from knocking out Pokemon of a certain, like whatever its max stat is, you get like points towards that EV. But IVs are individual value points. There's a judging system in the game. Whenever you check, you'll say like best in like a slot, or like no good, or very good, or decent, or pretty good, or whatever. Those are IVs. And if you best is equivalent to 31, no good is equivalent to 0. And every Pokemon has a chance to get an IV from 0 to 31 in HP attack, special defense, and speed. So every Pokemon has EVs and IVs, but they're entirely different. You can't see EVs visually. I guess you can technically if you max out a stat. It'll like sparkle, but for the most part, yeah. No, the bottle cap maxes it. So if you have like, for example, 0 IVs in your attack, if you give a bottle cap to that Pokemon, it will turn it from 0 to 31, and it adds that stat product on top of your attack. So it's essentially like adding 31 points to your attack. So if you want to optimize your stat product of your Pokemon's potential, you would use bottle caps. Hey Dana, welcome to the stream. All right. So for Chi-Yu, it lowers the special defense with Beads of Ruin. So we can kind of just nuke it with like specially offensive attacks. I'm gonna taunt it in case it has like some type of setup move. And then I'm just gonna go for Nasty Plot. Okay, yeah, it did have Charm, but that wouldn't have really done anything. Actually, it could have done something to, I think, Cerulean Edge. But it's fine. We stopped it. Okay, can't use Sunny Day. Actually, that would have been pretty good for us. That would have boosted our fire attacks. That's kind of funny. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna go for a flamethrower here. It's all good. It's perfect. Like, you could have brought Armor Rouge, but this is fine. Alright, I'm gonna give us an attack cheer. Yeah, see, it had Sword Stance too, so it was good to go for Taunt. Definitely shut down a lot of its abilities. Nice, get the Terra on Skeledirge. I mean, Skeledirge has Unaware. I mean, I don't know if this one does, but it typically runs Unaware. So it doesn't even matter if the opponent like sets up. Oh wow, that's game. Easy peasy. Wow, we crushed that raid. Good job. Just waiting for it to load in. Yeah, that was just straight up destruction. Alright, nicely done. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, this has been fun. I wanted to go into today's stream, not really have too many expectations on what would happen, but the raiding aspect is pretty cool because it's pretty much streamlined. Like, we can kind of just like post them and then we can join them right away. I think that's pretty cool. I like that aspect of this. He doesn't believe in stat changes. I mean, pretty much. Yeah, I don't want heal balls. That's a ripoff. Alright, I'm gonna go see what else I got lying around here. I wonder if our sandwiches are... I think our sandwich is probably over, right? Oh, it's still active. For a brief amount of time. It'd be cool if, like, in the Union rooms, somehow, like, shiny hunting was enhanced in some way. I'll just check the field. Yeah, I think like I'm down to like do one more union circle. Like I'll probably like end this one soon, and then I'll host one more and try to get it filled up, and then we'll go from there. I'm just kind of like cruising at the moment, checking out some of the spawns. Wait, I think it's just a regular one. It's just the lighting. Yeah, if you find another shiny, I'd be down to come check it out and see it on the stream. But of course, if I'm in a raid, I can't do that. Or do you mean like, do you want to like just show the ones that you caught already? Because you can do that too. Where are you at right now? I'll come over to you. Wait, Isaac's hosting a Terra raid. I might join this real quick. The Dragon Bramblegast. Let me see. What should I bring? Dragon Bramblegast. I'm just gonna bring Excalibur. I'm just gonna go for like Dragon Dance and Icicle Spear. Thanks for coming out to the stream today. I hope everyone's doing well. But after I do this raid, I'm gonna cancel this Union Room or Union Circle, and then I'm gonna host another one. I'll probably go see your shinies real quick, gamer, unless in case you can't get into the next room. We'll go check them out first, and then I'll disband the group. Alright, this should... I imagine this will be a win. That looks insane. That's so crazy you found 3 shinies. I'm proud of you, yo. That is just insane. Like, legitimately. Whoa, that noise. Oh, it's infestation. That is not an enjoyable sound. Alright, I'm gonna go for Icicle Sphere. Tilling up a bit. Can't let that stand. Come on. Yeah, it actually does a pretty good chunk. Come on, let's get a crit. Or if we got 5 hits, that'd be sick. Come on, one more. Nice. Excalibur is a monster. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Yo, so Titan's such a cool looking shiny. Alrighty. Guess for grassy terrain, it's really whatever, right? So where are you at right now, Gamer Geek? Like what town or wherever? Where are you at? Jeez. Easy peasy. Wasn't even a challenge. Well done. Ooh, got some spicy Herba Mystica. Alrighty. Thanks for hosting that. Yeah, it does. It's like a... Absolutely just like a killer whale. I mean, isn't that like kind of what it's... I mean, I don't know if that's what it's based on. It's not. Like the orca, that's what it kind of looks like. With that shiny variant. It's really cool. Interesting. Yeah, we got some herba, yo. That's clutch. Let me just make sure I saved again. I know I did, but I'm gonna do it again. It's always nice to get some more herba mystica. Alright. I'm gonna host another union circle here. I'm gonna disband this group. But I'll put the code up and then people can rejoin, or hopefully we can get some new people. I can't see your Terra raids, so I don't know where you're at. You have to just tell me, like, where you're at. Like, apparently we can't see each other's raids from what I've understood. So, I don't know where you're talking about. If you just say, like we could literally just meet in a town. You know what I mean? Like, it's a simple... Like, we could do that. Because you can show your Pokemon in any area. Like, let's go to Alfornata. Just go to Alfornata. I'll just make the decision. And, let's see the homies you just caught today. Alright, wait. 1 second. Hey, good evening. Welcome to the stream, Castley. You stuck? You glitched. Here, I'll disband the group then. Actually, I'll do this raid real quick that someone hosted. Let me go to it real quick. 1 second. Let me try to bring it up. Oh, I think it glitched out. Let me restart my game. I'm gonna soft reset it real quick. It's all good, Roy. Wait, your link padding was messing up your Switch dock, bro? Wait, what was? Your link padding. Alright, I'm just restarting. Good thing I saved recently. Because I was able to retain my ability patch. Alright, I'm gonna post one more union circle and then I'm gonna head off for the day. Let me get it hosted here. Let me see. Oh wait, why am I joining group? Sorry. Let me form. I can give you my Switch. Hold on. Let me find it real quick. You have a link painting? Let me see what it is. But yeah, feel free to join this final group, and then I'm gonna head off for the day. Let's see. I'm finding it real quick. I have it on my Twitch. There you go. Feel free to add me on the Switch. Go for it. Alright, we have room for one more person. Can we try to get new people? I want to try to keep it... Is there anyone that hasn't gotten a chance? Because there's 2 new people, But I just want to make sure that we're getting people that have not done it yet. Yeah, Castley and Lee, perfect. You're more than welcome. I'm just trying to not have the same people every group. But like Lee and Castley, we're definitely down. If no one else is... Alright, Roy, you take care, buddy. If no one else has any issue with this, we can go with this group. I just wanted to make sure that we do give everyone a chance. You got your 6 IV Finzion. Yo, very nice. Alright, I mean, I don't see any complaints. Let's just go. Let's make a sandwich together to start off our group. Bring whatever. Let's just try to make it like the craziest looking thing possible. Very nice. Yeah, but in the future, like, if we do get, like, more people that want to join, I would prefer that if you've already had a chance, try to, like, give a little space so, you know, other people can join too. But I mean, maybe today it's fine. It didn't seem like there was much of an issue. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and make a sandwich, or a picnic. Anyone who wants to join me is more than welcome to. I figured we can just try to make a sandwich together. Doesn't really matter what it is. We're not gonna like sit here and try to plan it. But let's just make something. I'll put Herba Mystica on this, okay? Like I'm gonna put some Herba on this. So if you're here, you're in for a treat. I don't know what it's gonna be, but if it turns into a shiny boost, then I might spend the next half hour running around like a maniac. Oh wait, like, oh, it only looks like 2 people. Me and you. Who is this though? Because if you want, we can make a shiny boost sandwich. Alright, actually someone else showed up, so... Well, I'll just throw whatever on it. Throw whatever you want on this, and I'll see if me putting any Herba Mystica on it helps. Hold on, I'll wait for this last person. I think... Let's get all 4 people in. Alright, looks like... Alright, let me wait. Let me make sure everyone's ready. Just bring whatever, like, literally doesn't even matter. I'm just thinking, like... Unless you want it to matter, and... We could do it in a way where you all bring cheese and salt. I think that's how it works for a group. No, let's just have fun with it. Let's not sweat about it. I don't care if I waste my herba. Alright, let's get to cooking. Just bring whatever you want. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry a thing, chat. We'll make this work somehow. Alright, I'm gonna bring 2 spicy. Yo, whatever. We're gonna hunt. Okay? We're gonna hunt something. Something's gonna be a shiny, or it's gonna be completely bad. We'll find out though. You're bringing 2 bitter? Wait, no, you don't have to. But if you do, like, I'm down. We'll find out. Okay, well, I mean... More the merrier, I guess. We'll see what happens. I have no idea what will happen if we brought 4. Got some wasabi. Alright, let's go. Let's see what happens. This is the most expensive sandwich we've made today. Hands down. What do you think what kind of boost we're gonna get from this? I threw some off the edge. I'm the saboteur. Holy smokes, there's so many ingredients. Alright. Looks great. Let's see what we make. Alright, so I'm gonna play for the rest of this sandwich and then I'm gonna head off. But we'll see what type of boost we get. And I think I'm just gonna try to shiny hunt. If we get a shiny boost, that is. It really depends. I have no idea what we're gonna get from this. Okay. Sparkling Ghosts. Okay, we got a Sparkling Ghost encounter during the day. Wait, actually, we can go to Area 0. Who has Scarlet? Someone who... Oh. Is there anything... I was gonna say, like, technically we can find shiny Fluttermane if the Scarlet players go down. Like, even though we can't see each other... Actually, there's a Frostlass mass outbreak. Here, I'm gonna go to the Frostlass. Feel free to join me if you want. Maybe we can just, like, take down this mass outbreak. But technically, so the way Area 0 works, you can't actually see each other in Area 0, but we can spawn in each other's version's Paradox Pokemon if we're all in this area together. So technically you can find... It's just hard to coordinate, honestly. So we don't need to do that. But I mean, there's Graveyard also that spawn up here. So there's always a chance to find one of those during the day still. There are some ghosts that still spawn during the day like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go down here. I already have Frostlass, but this is totally chill. We'll see what happens, you know? Oops. Yeah, the only downside though is that it's like daytime, so it doesn't actually spawn in ghosts, because they only spawn in at night, typically. So it just has to be things that already are on the map, like the Graveyard spawns. Obviously this mass outbreak. I think Frostlass spawns during the day too. I don't think Snorunt shows up under the ghost. I think it's only ice, right? It's mono ice. I'm trying to think what else spawns in Violet. But I mean, if you have Scarlet, you can hunt Fluttermane in Area 0. That's actually, it spawns during the day still as Fluttermane. It's weird, like, for some reason, like, the actual Fluttermane won't spawn in, but if you find a shiny, it will spawn in Area 0. I don't know if you know about this exploit for hunting shiny Fluttermane. I don't think they ever patched it out. But yeah, it's, so we actually just got ourselves a ghost boost. I might just run around the mountain. There's a good chance it'll turn nighttime, because it already was day. So at some point during our sandwich, it might turn night, and we might see, like, Haunter, Ghastly, and Misdreavus and such. Also, you can technically hunt Sableye. There is a place where you can hunt Sableye during the day. Yeah, they won't despawn during the day, but they don't spawn in at all. Unless... It only... If for some reason Area 0, it's like glitched out. Oh yeah, Dragapult in... I can... That's right. Actually, if you had Scarlet, I understand why you pick Ghost. Because you want to hunt the Dragapult. Isn't that version exclusive? I'm pretty sure it is. Yo, sick, you evolved your Palafin. That's cool. I just saw that up on the screen. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, whenever I hunted the, what's it called? When I hunted Sandygas, they despawn in the rain. But it was cool because they don't despawn if they're shiny. So you can just sit there if it's raining and they'll just keep despawning and spawning in until you get a shiny. It's super cool. Like you don't even have to do anything, you just stand there. Same thing with like Jigglypuffs and like Hoppits, right? Same concept. Like when they get blown away by windy weather, the shinies aren't affected by that. That's one of the cool things about the game. Like thankfully we can't like accidentally kill our Pokemon that are shinies and such. You know? That in itself would be... I know I tend to press the wrong button occasionally. Like there's been times I found shinies and hit the Let's Go feature when I already knew it was a shiny, for example. And if that wasn't a feature where it stopped it from attacking it, that would have been devastating. So yeah. Good luck on getting something though. I hope someone finds a shiny. I don't really mind if I find one personally, but I would be excited to know that someone else got a shiny. Alright, I'm just gonna keep knocking these out for now. It's getting a little crowded up on this little hilltop. 5 IV, Finzion, very nice. Okay. Let's see. Got some Frostlass down here that I can knock out with ease. Yeah, why not? You know what I mean? I feel like it's probably my best chance of finding a shiny, is like this outbreak. Unless I got really lucky with the RNG rule. Alright, let's just throw the Shadow Ball. Wow, this would be a nightmare for... Do you know like the lore behind Frostlass? That it would freeze unsuspecting hikers? Like it kind of is like a siren. It sings so it lures in the hikers. And then it freezes them. And puts them in the cave and just like uses them as like ornaments. Some of the ghost Pokemon in this game have very dark origins. Let's see. So yeah, this would be not ideal for me, is what I'm saying. Like my character would not really enjoy this. If this was authentic Pokemon world, I would be dead. Yeah, come on, Frigoraph. Put in some work. It's kind of appropriate that the Frigoraph has the blue nose and it looks like it's wearing like a big hoodie. Just try and stay warm, you know? I wonder if any Pokemon were ever designed as a shiny first. I will at some point. I'm just focusing on shiny checking while I have my sandwich boost. Jesus. Why so specific? Sounds like you knew someone. Someone close to you. The long neck. But yeah, we're just kind of trying my luck over here on these Frostlass. I don't really know. I have no expectations. I have already knocked out 30. Why not? But yeah, thanks for tuning in today. It's been fun. Definitely made some very interesting looking sandwiches. I'd be down to do like a selfie also with the group. I should have done that with every group. I feel bad now. But if the people who are here currently, like at some point before it ends, if you want to meet up and try to take a selfie together, I'm down. That was kind of fun actually. Like I never take selfies in this game. But yeah, definitely. It's like the little things I never do in this game is what I wanted to do while I was chilling in the Union Circle today. I mean, we did a bunch of raids too, which is pretty cool. I mean... Alright, so we've knocked out 60 so far. And we'll go from there. Yeah, I'll be sure to add you when I'm done with... I'll probably do it once my stream's over. I'll do it like off stream. Alright. Dang, Giratina, Jesus. Everyone who plays this game just like... hacks in Pokemon, it's crazy. I mean, that has to be... I don't think you can get Giratina without cheating. Like a modified switch. Like, there's legitimately no way you can acquire Giratina in-game. It's not... And like, I'd say like the... You know, like the starters, like Typhlosion, Chespin, and then you can arguably say that like they came from a hacked Pokemon, but they were bred from that point moving forward. But yeah, Giratina is absolutely like you have to have like a modded switch to have that, or traded with someone who did. But it's like, can you actually trade that even? Currently, I feel like you have to have a modified switch. Damn, that's crazy how like open people are with that too. Like, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. But it's like, does that affect me now? Like, I don't think it affects my game at all. Like, because they have it. I would say it's... Who's my favorite Poketuber? Honestly, I really like, I do like E-Drive. I think I like Austin John Plays a lot, because he's just very much, like, providing very, like, useful information in the game and such. And, like, that thing's, like, super cool in general. Wow. I guess I'm supposed to be impressed that someone can hack their game. I'm not really sure, like, what the point is. Wow, I can modify my Switch and PK Hex Pokemon in. I don't know. It's just insane how many people I've, like, done union rooms with that just blatantly are, like, carrying, like, hacked Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna just end this union room, honestly. GG's. I don't care about the, like... It's just a little too much for me. Sorry. Like, I'm just gonna disband this group and just have nothing to do with that. Like, personally, I just don't really want anything to do with that. Like, I don't know if that could affect me in any way, like the way my game's functioning. And I compete in VGC, so it's like, I don't really want to, like... I'm competing in Charlotte in, like, a week. So I'm not, like, trying to compromise my save data or my Switch somehow based on, like, someone else's carelessness on a union group room or whatever. But, yeah, I'm sorry, like, I had to disband the group. I just did not want to keep seeing, like, hacked in shinies and legendaries. It's just, like, not my thing. Sorry. Like, I don't care if you do it, but I really don't want you bringing it to my stuff, you know? I'm sure it's fine. But, yeah. That's the main reason why I just ended that abruptly like that. Kind of a weird way to end, because that person was chasing me to blatantly show that, like... It's cringe. It's, like, really cringe to me, honestly. But I'm sorry. I'm going to actually just end the stream here. So sorry about that, chat. That it ended kind of abruptly. If you were in the Union Room, you were enjoying yourself. It was nothing personal to you. I just honestly can't risk my like game like that. So like it's one thing if you have like the Typhlosion or the chest spin or whatever, because I feel like that's not as bad as like blatantly having a Giratina or a shiny Iron Leaves. Like come on, like bro, like I'm not, yeah, you get the point. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in today. This was fun. I mean, I never really did a stream like this before. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but yeah, for the most part, I kind of welcomed that chaos. I'm just surprised how many people openly like join people, like streamers, like they're literally being recorded with their accounts with hacked Pokemon. And they don't see that as like an issue. Like I know I'm like more than likely fine. But I just think it's kind of interesting that I have like recorded evidence of someone cheating. And they don't think like that's a problem. That's pretty interesting to me. Like, you don't know like what I'm like. You don't know that I won't like find joy out of like reporting your account. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know me at all like that. Like, that's what I'm trying to say is that it's interesting because like, you know. Well, yeah, I said we would take a photo, but the reason why I didn't is because someone kept like, one of the people in the Union Room has a bunch of hacked Pokemon. And they were just like freely using them on the Let's Go feature. And I was just like, not really about it. That's why I like ended the group. You know, I wasn't impressed. I just didn't want to see that. Like, I don't care what you do. It's just like, be more discreet about it, yo. You know what I mean? Like, just enjoy the game. If you're gonna like PK hex stuff in, like, just do it for your personal usage. Like, play it. Like, I've been playing Pokemon since Gen 1. I don't care to see a Giratina. You know what I mean? I'm not like, wow, you have Giratina. Holy smokes. I'm just like, wow, dude, please stay away from my Switch. But I'm sorry that it abruptly ended, but we'll be back on Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to be continuing my shiny hunt for, I don't know what we're going to pick up on. I might continue doing Pavilion patterns. I'm not entirely sure. We've been trying to do the living decks in the sense of like, get one of each family member. I'm not actually trying to do official living decks. But we're pretty far in the Pavilion collection. I've just kind of halted it because I just got kind of stale, like sitting there constantly hunting all the shiny Pavilion. But maybe we'll like continue more ice Pokemon or something on the next stream. But thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. The Sass Squad's getting stronger each and every day. Good morning, evening, afternoon for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, that's like what I'm trying to say, Dino Boy, is that like, I don't care if you use hacked Pokemon at all. Like, do it. But it's like weird that you would try to get on the stream and show me. Because like, what if I just, I'm not your friend. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just some dude on the internet. And it's like, if you want to try to like play that game with me, it's like, dude, I can play ball. You know what I mean? Like, again, I have a full recorded stream of evidence, but I'm not gonna, I'll say it straight up, like, I'm not gonna report any of these people. Just do better, yo. Like, I'm just saying, like, if I wanted to instill chaos right now, like, I could straight up, like, you know, I'm just saying, you don't know the person like that, so you should probably, like, be a little more cautious about how you do this stuff. Anyways, sorry for like the fear mongering there for a second, but play the game however you want. Just don't like I play this game competitively. I'm not trying to like compromise my account in any way, so be considerate towards me at least. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I'm just gonna view it as completely being disrespectful to my stream and what I want to like provide here. So I'm just saying that right now. I know not everyone's going to know this message, so I'll be very fair about if I see this type of stuff in the future. I'm just saying straight up, yo, like, I'm not impressed, and I will disband the groups automatically, and if it becomes more of a thing, I might actually take action on it. But right now, I'm just going to leave it at that, so take care, friends. Peace out. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you on Monday.